continue the Texas Tech dynasty, where we are 5-0, ranked 14 in the nation. I think we're going to lose on a lot of our fucking recruits. All right. Here we go. Big 12 game against Kansas. All blacked out uniforms.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Red Raiders will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Jayhawks offense will be first on the attack. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks. It's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time. Also, the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Red Raiders offense will go to work for the first time.
Quentin Joyner's in the Heisman Trophy con. Competition. That's shit's out. What a throw. Off the rip, 22 yards.
The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Morton. Quick strike.
Oh my gosh.
At the 20, he's got space. They'll
Get in there.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
All right, give Joyner the freebie. Give Joyner the freebie.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal.
Freebie.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
That's a hell of a way to start a game.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I was there a little late. Oh, I couldn't get my head around.
40 and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback.
We're there.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
To throw, it's Daniels. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Let's go. We get the sack. We get the turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground. And
he's loose. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, got some room in it.
Let's go!
Raider made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he's going to bring it out. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down.
Good defense. Phenomenal defense, boys.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's
It's still only the first quarter, and it's 14-0.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. There he goes! Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it up to 26. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground.
That's a touchdown, baby. What a good run.
No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's got the tight end. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
Good defense.
Explosive play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another
That's
way
wide open
to get it going and hand him the ball.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Direct snap.
Okay, nobody's going to block.
Where to go, just stopped in his
Nobody's
tracks
blocking.
in the backfield. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way.
Wide open.
And create some space. They didn't do it.
Good
That's
play.
why the ball went nowhere.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job
Dude,
looking that football in.
we
You
went
can tell this
from
quarterback
running the ball
really
over
has a
him
lot
to
of
can't
confidence
get
when he's
any
in the
runs going.
pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Red Raiders are at the line.
Give me some
trying to
blocking
move the
here.
sticks on 3rd and short.
There you
He's
go.
got first
Finally.
down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Gets it out fast. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Right back to the well. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures.
91% completion percentage.
We move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Looking to fire. Grab near
He's
the
open.
sticks. It's Hudson.
Yes, sir.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Out of the backfield, he's open. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete down.
Linebacker standing in the
Really
lane,
putting
not
together
doing
a
nothing.
threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Second down, they'll go to the air. Not able to hook
Good
up the air.
block.
Incomplete.
Good block, Lee Hunter.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Let's go, defense.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Oh, I haven't done a QB run the entire game, and he's ready for that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
Did they know?
Football,
Did they really know?
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Doesn't quite make it.
We'll
to
take
the
a
first
punt.
down
We'll just
marker.
take a
He's
punt.
yard short. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team.
We have a
First
huge
time we've
lead.
seen
I'm
their
okay
punt
punting
team
the ball.
tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit. Just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to
Good defense.
focus on running the football. You can tell.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up
That was
second and
there.
3. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to fire on second down. Creates a little room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Can I get a sack, guys?
They'll send the back in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him
Good
down
play,
for a loss
Roberts.
of a couple.
Good play.
The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Fires toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40.
What a run.
He ripped off 15 yards.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football.
I needed him to get outside more.
That's your best chance to not have broken
Here's what
tackles.
it is.
You know, you got to be
Yeah,
careful
let
as
me
a
get a little
QB
play action.
throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Rushes on him.
Catch that.
Makes the grab.
Thank you, Aiken.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Hell of a
Came
comeback
into this
route.
year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Got his man. Didn't pick
We'll
up a
check
lot there.
down.
Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle.
Tight end's got it.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30.
My options are just better.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna take a shot.
Catch that.
Snags it.
What a catch, Virgil.
After the big game,
What a
they
throw.
managed to
Right in the pocket.
And the Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. The scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They're trying to slam it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Hey, where's that
And with the stuff there,
halfback
Jesse,
direct
on
play?
second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Marches ahead.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Red Raider.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Caught behind the line. It's Pickett. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Scrambling away. And he avoids the
Ooh, he would have been hit so hard.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw for it. It's complete. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him
Nice
down
work,
for a loss of a
Roberts.
couple.
Good defense.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going right to work up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
To the air, it's Morton.
Oh, come on.
Set him up. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little
I
more
call
yardage,
BS.
but great field position at the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. He makes a catch.
That's
We've
not
got a
picked.
timeout in the
Are you kidding
waning
me?
seconds of the half. Maybe
That's not a
chance to
pick.
get off a couple more plays. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans.
Yeah, but I've been running the ball.
Based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second,
Dude,
only
oh
have
my
a short
God,
amount of
left
yards to
tackle.
go here on third.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started.
I need you to get
half.
upfield. I need you to get upfield.
Doing a great job stopping the run.
What are
They
you
got to
doing?
play like this the rest of the game.
The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Good
And
defense.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Now improvising. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Fires to the tight end. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Caught over the middle, it's Pickett. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Coach, he wants us to go deep. Coach wants us to
To
go
the air on
deep.
1st down. He wants to take the top off. And now
come on,
they
man.
tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's up to 86 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think he got
Wide open spaces. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. And the Red Raiders line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll
Good
pick up
run.
the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Good
Here's
run.
this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Actually, Douglas, you're going to be wide open.
Looking downfield on 1st down. What a
Good
job
catch.
to lay out and catch. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Makes the grab. It's Virgil. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback keeps it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
He got the first down.
Threatening to take it in. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Fires into the end zone. Right on the money.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now.
Should have stayed up.
That you can target in this area of the field.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal.
Get in there. He gets in there. Let's go.
Is on.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The
Go.
quarterback says, forget that. You defend
Oh,
everything.
man.
I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch up to speed. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by just 1 over South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Use the play fake, down to throw. Caught. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it.
What's my
Slippery
team doing?
slide. Find his
What's my
way
team
right
doing?
away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route, and there was no question who was going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. Who gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Morton. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. They'll give it to the back. Good pickup on the ground.
Another great run.
Down at the 39. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing.
Adgard did not pull and block the only man he needed to. What the fuck?
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Goodness
He's not
gracious,
gonna
we
make
can't
it to
block.
the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield.
I'll take it.
And they wrap him
First
up,
down.
but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Makes a connection.
Yes, sir.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It's the same wide open.
We'll take a first down, baby. We will take a first down.
First down, and he slides in safely. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Running behind that left side.
Oh!
Knocked
Nobody
down
blocked.
in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Douglas. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense
Everybody
is
getting
running
hurt.
out of room to defend. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely center cut. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Alright, you know what? I haven't done much blitzing.
And the Jayhawks just got that huge run. They
think this
love
is where I
another
stop.
explosive play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark
I
him
need
out
a
of bounds
blitz.
at the 42
Yeah,
as this
give
offense
me a
trying
real
to put
blitz.
together a good drive. Now on
There we
2nd
go.
down.
Mid blitz.
Back to throw, it's Daniels.
Come on, man. How do we not get there in
And
time?
he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Unloads to the wideout.
How is he being double covered and he's still...
Touchdown, Jayhawks. He got loose and it
Those
was lights
coverage
out
plays
after that.
suck. actually
long
suck.
touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make...
Finally.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the two-point conversion attempt is stopped. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
I don't think I've run a bubble play yet.
A quick pass to the
And of
left.
course it's not going to work
He
the
is
first time I
going
do.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. All alone, he's got it. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Virgil.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed jump play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
And the Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here comes 3rd
They're
and
pressing
short
too
from the
much.
24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit.
Easy
Not
run.
enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag.
There's
throw
too many
with zone
people over there.
coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a...
And the
You gotta hand that off, brother.
And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he just flattened.
Okay, all of a sudden they're just destroying my O-line.
Tried to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
This drive will open from the 15. He'll do it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Makes the grab on the shuffle.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Daniels.
I'm there, bitch.
They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Under fire. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time and down.
That's
he goes
what we
at the
needed,
38.
boys. That's
Now a
what
lot of work
we
to do
needed.
to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Good shit, boys.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
It's good. We got a few
Got 3
yards.
on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They want that clock to run.
Come on.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Do we think a shock play
Looking
works here?
downfield, it's Morton going for the big play. And
Okay.
it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
I do a fucking bomb,
Capitalize not only
and it's
on the
just
pick,
underthrown.
but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Jayhawks are in the hurry up.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game.
He uncorks one deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass on the jet motion.
He was supposed to give it off. It's a fake. It's a fake jet pass. What?
It did not work against this
I don't
defense.
understand.
And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
What a
take
kick.
a break to check him out.
He's goated. Because he's the GOAT.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night.
Injuries
Not
in this
necessarily
game
a
have been
productive
nuts.
one so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Daniels.
He's wide open.
It's caught downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the
That's another pick, baby.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just
gets that.
Woo!
Woo!
Like a superhero to make the grab. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense is put
Why is
together a
everybody
nice day,
getting
man.
hurt
just
in this
balance,
game?
rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is worked.
It's a running room. Nice pick
Bro,
up on
the injuries are
run, and they'll
nuts.
move the sticks with the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Can't make the grab as he
Do
was
it too
taking first
early.
down right at the goal line. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this.
60
week in and
points
week out,
on
just
Kansas, bro.
continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Give to the running back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Wow. This quarterback is really filling out.
That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. They reeled off 6 straight to start
58-29 against Kansas.
When you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep...
Let's go. How are we locked out? They act like I didn't put any points on them, bro. I don't get this recruiting shit. It's not like last year. Apparently a guy. Okay. Alright. Recruiting done. Arizona State next game. I will catch you guys later, and we will continue this next time.